that inspiration is just one notion shy of insanity. Don't do anything I would.
Have you heard Franz Kafka or book called The Metamorphosis? I have heard the name, I have never read it. Coffee shop I went was giving out free sunglasses for you if you buy drinks. 3 drinks profit. How many drinks did you bought now? Don't say more than 3. Don't.
San is changing, and so are we who live here. There, Tolman. Don't you worry. I love you. I'll think of something. You told me Tolman was gone. You were wrong. I found him. No, Tolman, I never gave up on you. His soul remains, flickering deep down inside. Oh, Tolman, I know you're in pain, but it'll be over soon, I promise.
Zombie is not your husband.
My heart aches for Grigor. I know the battle in which he's engaged. It's like my own. A fight to make sense of life in a land that deems life to be worthless. I don't know where he's gone, but I do know he's looking to find himself. His true self. As we all must do in our own time.
Veruso.
By all accounts, Tarkus Veruso was a ruthless despot, a man to rival even the likes of Dominus. Yet his heart of stone contained one precious theme, his love for his wife, Chiara. So when the poor young woman died giving birth to Veruso's son, the grieving emperor threw aside his great convictions and placed his last hope in thaumaturgy, in the Ankh of eternity. Perhaps it was shame that drove Tarkus to lock the Ankh away, to steal such hopes from his descendants. It was he who had asked his people to turn their backs on the ancient arts, so what right had he to enjoy that which he forbade? Love gave him that right.
The Ankh of Eternity.
As I understand it, the Ankh of Eternity was somehow able to return the dead to the full bloom of life. There was nothing necromantic about it. Rather, it was a source of true resurrection. How it came to exist, I honestly don't know. A couple of inscriptions I read treated the Ankh as some sort of gift to Veruso from the Val. But surely the Val were long gone by Veruso's time, weren't they? No matter. Despite the vagaries of the Ankh's origins, Veruso used the Ankh to return his young wife from the deathbed to the wedding bed. The accounts are unanimous on that point. As it was for Veruso's love, so shall it be for mine.
Right. Deer skin boots. Deer stuff. Evasion, movement speed. Okay, not for me. 36 intelligence, increased energy shield. Maximum life, increased movement speed. Not bad. Bad at all. Regardant has what suffix? Suffix, lightning, yeah. But mana is prefix, right? Maximum energy shield is prefix. Yeah. Yep. Maybe not too good for me then. I'll sell it. There. Oh, not. No. Cool. Let's sell them.
See you.
Sell items. Get those thingies. Wait, what do we have here? Alright, cool. This one there and this one there. Cool. Let's go. Oh, what is this? Freeze with mini weapons. No.
What is it?
Don't care really about that.
Watch yourself.
Wrong tab. Cool. Oh, Lindeskunk. What did you just do? You're crazy, dude. Thank you very much. First of all, you followed, then you subscribed. Dude, what? Thank you very much. I can't say how thankful I am, but this is crazy. This is truly crazy for me. Thank you, thank you. Alright, give me a second, Ryan. I will just in a second see what you wrote as well. I got into the... Just want to watch you.
Approach.
Well, again, thank you. It's fun to play this game, you know. That's why it's probably so easy. Or that's why it's fun to watch. Oh, don't die. Waning essence. Alright, wisdom. So, the Metamorphosis book follows a name Grigor, who mysteriously wakes up as a human-sized dung beetle. The story follows his family and they're disgusted by his new form inability to love him as a beetle. Anyway, the funny part is that remind me of guy I don't like for play. I call him Grigor. Ah. Alright, let's take...
Choose what you wish.
Oh, let's take this one.
Alive.
I actually wanted to see... What's my... Oh, yeah, our DPS is pretty high at the moment. Thanks to those minions that we have. Something is draining my health here. Oh, shit. I didn't see my health. Alright. We can do this again. Beautiful. So the ooze guys are killing me. Yeah. I saw at the last minute I had minimum health. Alright, let me kill this guy. Beautiful. Alright. Legion boots, belt greaves. Okay, let's take all of those items. See what we have. Ryan, have you read that book? Like, or you just don't know the story? I have heard the name of the book, but I never read it. Right, let's see. But anyway, the change that you suggested for the fire storm are quite amazing in this skunk. So yeah, these are we are blasting the enemies off pretty much as long as we can survive, right? But otherwise, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. The best part is that I'm not that afraid anymore to take on the multiple groups of enemies as well. At some point I was afraid, like, especially after the Act 5, during Act 6 I was really afraid. Listen to the audiobook. That's cool. Listen to the audiobook, nice. I think I've never... no, I can't say never, but probably have like listened very few audiobooks in my life, to be honest. I do like to read the real book, you know, the paper book. But who's got time for that, right? You have to play games. Alright, 100 sword, we don't probably want that. So, contract. Okay, we can take that one. Well, rob. Nice. Shield. Energy shield. Ah, it's gonna be a tough one. Alright, let's see. Heavy belt. Let's take that one. Let's take the shield. Arm meets ticket bow, orb of transformation. Okay, this is actually here. Ticket bow meets. Alright. Let me quickly identify this one. No. Cool. Then now I have room. Identify that one. Nope. So that means we can try this one. Alright, cool. Cool story. So what about this shield? Maximum energy shield. Reflects 5 physical damage to melee attackers. Pain attunement. Ah, 30% more spell damage when on low life. Ooh. This is a caster's energy shield, really, but dude, I would love to play as a dual wielding caster. Identify, yeah, we got that. It's a pretty good shield. I'm not gonna deny, it's a really good one.
Zarak will not like this.
I need to think because I need to redo my lot of my passive skill tree then to make it work. It might be useful, but at the same time it's unique. It doesn't have very much like prefixes or, you know, suffixes on top of there, so it is so and so. But it has this really nice attunement there, right? The pain attunement right there. So that's definitely that is going for the shield. I don't really mind to use the shield itself. Okay, so we can get that pain attunement with aura itself. So it reserves life instead of mana. Oh, but now we could get it free without reserving. I don't see any. I don't see where my mouse is. Let me just kill the enemies there. Alright. But just because we are thinking about shield, I'm picking up one shield. Do this. No, I don't think I want that. go. Let me just clear this area. I want to. Oh, level up. Nice. Don't die. Don't die. I know in poison cloud, but fine. Okay, cool. Alright, let's move out. This is quite big area, I don't like. We are already done with this area, but no, we are not. Another set of upgrades there. What is the maximum level for the gems? 20? Or is it more? Ah, shit. I did wrong button. Okay, anyway. Let's add this fire damage for now. Let's do this. Alright, let's see what we have there. Do we have room for some boots? Probably not. We need like... Wait. Okay, there's been 2 exits so far. Oh, the first exit was we came from, right? Right. Portal scroll, Onyx-Anomet. Cool. Goldrust cesspool. I think that's the way we need to go, but let me quickly check this side as well. If there's anything left here. Game level is max 20. Nice. But do you like suggest we should, or I should go with the shield instead of dual wield? I understand the point of survivability. I'm just worried about that. Maybe I nerf myself too much in terms of damage output. But again, there is no use of dead character, right? Let's see what we have. Well, with the shield you can also get the best traveling skill, shield charge. Spell damage on a shield. Okay, so if you can get the spell damage on the shield as well. I don't have anything that will oppose this idea then. Okay, I really need to go to town, I think. The bush. Okay, there is a hard box somewhere. Press build damage. Okay. And we could. So for energy based shield, let's drop this, but for example this one, right? Energy shield, evasion, just to block. Seems like this is the combination that you won't want, right? If you could, but I need to identify this to understand if it's anything good first. Yeah, it would mean that I will need to respect a bit, but that's okay.
Approach.
Wait. This seems pretty strong. 32 to 57 base damage to spell damage. That seems like a really good thing to have. Let's go. Let's do this. This one.
What is your desire?
Rail helmet, shield and hindered. Let's do rail helmets.
Let's see how that turns
You can
out
craft
for
in
you.
bench if it lacks spell damage or block chance. Okay. Portal on the down when you follow items. Yeah, I'm just trying to optimize going to the portal, going to the down all the time. I will go. I will try to finish some parts of this. Cool. This way. Oh, there's somebody damaging us. Oh, scepter, we don't need that. Mace, we don't need. Helmet. Yeah, I don't have. I think we need to come back to this area. Too many good items on the ground that we can't pick up. So we need to go to the town. You are correct. Not sure if we're going from the Mirage. Never tried that. Okay, this is the end. You can't portal from inside the Mirage. Okay. How we know? Okay, maybe not that one. Faster attack support. Yeah, maybe. Maybe not. Orb of chance. What? We are that full? We are. Use the ring. We are very full. Let's drop this one. Let's take this one. This one. Armor and okay, this is only local, right? Yeah. Yeah, no. Take this one. Okay, where's the ending of this Mirage? Oh, god damn it, 100 sword. I don't have room. I mean, okay, this is something I'm not gonna use anyway, but I don't have room anymore. What just happened there? Beautiful. Okay. But where is the... Did we... Alright, let me portal out.
You live to fight.
Right, so let's do identify here.
Need some help?
Sell items, which we don't need. I don't think I want this one. Increased armor and evasion, maximum life. No. Okay. Think of this. We need to think about this shield. On unique, we probably can't change the links, right? So if I already have like 2 links, then we can't probably change it. I can. But that gives me some ideas. I think this is... So adding flat fire damage would be really good, but I feel like it's not good enough. Let me keep this way and solo stuff.
See you.
Yep. What is this hand mode? Oh. Keep that there. Lot of skills. Alright. Charge dash. Predator. Minions. Minions will support the skill still. Okay. I mean, I could add this, but it wouldn't change too much the fact at the moment. I don't really care about minions as a 20% attack speed. Yes, you can for the 3. What do you mean for the 3? So, let's see. Socket links. We can. Oh, nice. Exactly the way we want, right? Now, this is one option. But also, let me actually check this side out. So my current 2200. If I take this away and provide this one, 2232. So it's slightly better. The flat, adding the flat fire damage. I don't know what to do. On the shield side, I think we can get a better shield. Press Alt. Does it have 3 prefixes? No, 2 prefixes and few suffixes. You put spell damage. Yeah, you are correct. In graphic. Okay, I'm gonna keep it. You are correct. I'm gonna move the shield at the moment to my stash. And this other shield. Well, basically I need to think about the shield. That's the thing that I'm trying to get. I like the idea that you are suggesting with the shield. And let's see, where was this? Ah, those helmets were here. I wanted to get those. Okay, where was this? Did we complete this or no? I think no. I think we didn't. By the way, it's like we already covered all the sides here, but Campbell shield and energy. Yeah, that's one option. Give me a sec. Hello, just a dude named Ryan. That triangle on YouTube seems super cool. I see what you're doing. Well, thanks for joining in Twitch. So Ryan, about the YouTube membership options, I can't do anything before I have 1,000 subscribers in YouTube, I think, or 500. Something really big number, which I don't have, and I can't do anything before that. So, unfortunately, that's the situation in YouTube. Improves the quality of the game. Alright, cool. Yeah, let's gamble the energy shield, but let me do this. Complete this area first. Feel like we have two. Okay, we have 2 ways to get here. Loose crate. What time? I might scroll boss area, right? What else can it be? This is also dead end here. Right, let's see. The cauldron. Let's see what it is. Valve. Hello. Alright, cool.
I hate to repeatedly torture a fellow witch, but you brought this on yourself, Dodri.
Once more into the breach, and once more we return victorious. Although I have to admit, I did not relish the sensation of imbibing that foul witch's soul. I felt decidedly unclean. Still, our journey nears completion. To the north lies Highgate, and the cessation of our efforts to extract the dark ember from my dearly departed beast. And none too soon. Every hour, Katava's strength grows, and the longer he and the other gods dwell on this land, the less is humanity's chance of survival.
Cool. Boss time, nice damage. Yeah, damage was nice,
Once more
right?
into the breach.
Sorry. Sewer outlet. Where does it lead us then? Waypoint. Oh, crafting recipe. Elemental resistance is rank 3. Is this like another exit here? Grand Promenade. What do we have this side? Another exit. Some boss fights are easy, some are extremely hard, I would say. But yeah, I guess I would say the hardest thing in this game for me it still is movement with mouse, you know. I don't know. I remember I played last epoch. I was using the WSD. I was playing the Titan Quest 2. I was using WSD for movement. So for me, this is, I would say, that's the hardest thing in this game. All right, so we are. I don't know what that is. Let me find the waypoint here, and then we can go and gamble. So I don't want to run through those areas once more, basically. But I guess you can. This is something you will adjust, right? To moving it with the mouse. I mean, Diablo 2 we all moved with the mouse always, so there wasn't any issues. Where's the enemy? Oh, there. Essence of Greed. There's no waypoint in Kauai. Ah, fuck. So only option is to get to the next area. Okay, well I guess we are doing this. Oh, that was a little bit overwhelming there. Alright, cool. There's 2 quests in the Kauai. We have nothing at the moment. If there's 2 quests in the Kauai, then there is no point to be at the moment here. Alright. Then let's go back to this cesspool. And let's exit from the other side. And only come back to the Kauai once we have the quests. Yeah, there's no point to be in Kauai then. So the Grand Promenade. So this is this area. Why do I think that this is the same story? Okay. To get the quest, you have to lock NPC in town. Look right side of Hargan and Marmora. Okay. I did spoke with all of them already, but I guess now that we have killed the first bad one, then they are opening up, right?
Approach.
What is this? Frame drops at the moment, or sometimes. Too many effects on the screen? Maybe. Who's alive? You shall throw. Püssa socket on item, it allocates choice stock from the passive skill tree. What? That was some new thingy? Wait, we don't have room. Let's do this way. Miss it, to be honest, actually. Let's do... Yeah, no. Like the jewelers. Alright, let's talk with the... First, Clarissa.
Exile, you've helped me before. You can help me again, can't you? My hope waits for me to the east, tucked away in a shrine in the Key. The Ankh of Eternity. Veruso, Prima Imperialis, placed it there himself at the dawn of the Empire. If the legends are correct, the Ankh has powers over life and death. When paired with the correct Asmerian ritual, I've learned the ritual. All I need is the Ankh of Eternity, and I know I can bring Tormund back. Properly, this time. Will you retrieve the artifact for us? I've tried, but the creatures around the shrine... simply too dangerous. Yes, Tormund, I'm getting to that. I've already prepared a site for the ritual out in the Key. Please, meet us there with the Ankh, so that I may yet breathe life into my dearest love.
On the boss fight. Alright, let's see, let's sell some stuff. No. Oh, not. Pretty cool one-handed sword, or two-handed sword, really. No. Yeah, no. Alright, let's sell all the stuff.
Be careful.
Yes, dash those. So, what is this? Is this special socket on an item or into an allocated choice stock on the passive skill tree? Right click to remove the socket. Okay, maximum life increase has speed is okay. Okay, this is actually discussed. The eye jewel is pretty interesting thingy. Dude, I need to spend some money and buy those stash tabs. Thank God they have some discount this weekend, so I will take care of this some tomorrow probably, but I need to buy the stash tabs.
Yes. Bye.
Already running out. Running out of the room. Alright. For now... Okay. Oh, what do we have here? Some old stuff. Some unidentified old stuff. Let me keep this one here.
What is it?
I'm gonna identify and I'm gonna solve them all. I don't think... No. Okay, cool.
Be careful.
Some more stuff. This one as well.
Hello.
I'm very sorry.
See you.
Alright, cool. This one goes also. So, who do we need?
These owl eyes of mine have been watching the sun goddess from afar. The sun orb lies within her temple, guarded by her most ardent devotee, an exile who, in his insanity, has taken to calling himself the Dawn. That orb is the seed that must be stolen from this new son of hers and planted at the feet of his ancient mother. I've been keeping a close eye on that exile-turned-sycophant who calls himself the Dusk. Dusk carried the moon orb into the Linares temple and has not returned with it, not as far as I have seen. No doubt he clings to that orb like it's his adopted mother's own nurturing breast. If you were to wean him from the teat and place that orb at the bereft mother's feet, we may yet see the moon itself fall. There is nothing else.
You'd suppose someone as crafty as Dodri would have kept their ugly head under wraps as soon as she saw you coming. I guess death robs us of many things, including our common sense. In any case, thank you. The sewers can run clear now that there's no fetid witch clogging up the pipes. Here, have a little something to commemorate your fine clean-up job.
Lightning resistance, gold resistance has one socket. Rings can have socket.
Tell me something. Any chance you might be willing to join forces and turn a healthy profit with old Argon? You ever heard of the Wings of Visteri? Not just another damned artifact. This one was the highest symbol of the office of the Meraketh, held by the Sechima of Sechimas. History books will say the wings were last worn by Sechima Asenath, the Golden Sechima, the one who went and got herself murdered by Hector Tertusius. The only problem is that Tertusius himself is up and guarding his pretties once more. Still, if you can recover those wings of Visteri, then I'm confident I can sell them back to the Meraketh for a fair sum. They're a cultural icon after all, dripping with sentimental value. What do you say?
Okay, let's hear the other ones as well. Hector Titicus.
What little humanity General Tertusius was born with, he traded in for strength. Went as far as to have Malachi replace his joints with virtue gems. Mad bastard. Afterwards, Emperor Chittus charged Tertusius with subduing the Meraketh. A job he took a little too much pleasure in, if you ask me.
And the Ankh of
A
Eternity.
word of caution. That Ankh, it might have had some miraculous powers, but I bet there's a nasty reason why Veruso hid the bloody thing away. I've tried to warn Clarissa, but her ears seem as dead as their boyfriend of hers.
Alright, cool.
Don't do anything I would. Ahoy there!
So, we want to shield. Random glove. Random evasion shield. Random energy shield. Random evasion and energy shield. I'm gonna go with energy shield again. Let's see.
I'd consider that a win.
Right, so spell damage already there. Just blocks, maximum life. Not too bad. Oh ho ho ho! Legendary! That is 6 intelligence just to block burst enemies with punishment when you block their melee damage. Ignore burst limit. But I don't deal curses, so that legendary is not helpful for us. That's bad. Bad. I've returned. That was nice of that guy on Twitch. Say those things about me. Yes. You are correct, Ryan. You are correct.
Not bad. Not bad at
Okay,
all.
increase spell critical chance, maximum life, fire resistance, lightning resistance. Not bad, actually. More health, like 1% less increase spell damage, but more life. I'd say this wall spirit shield is better. Yeah, that's nice, exactly. This is also good. Life spell, crit, and you can crush spell damage on shield. You can crush spell damage on the shield. Okay, I'm gonna do one more.
Could do worse, Exile.
Ooh. 15% increase spell damage, 33 intelligence, maximum mana. We have 3 suffixes, 1 prefix. I could do probably a couple of more cases. More. Nope. Alright. Let's keep it on this side. So let's sell all the blue ones. We know that we don't want those. No. Let's see. This is okay, so keep it. This is... Oh, it's gonna be so hard. Yeah. Let me do this way.
Happy hunting.
Now I need to start thinking about what I want to do. So. This one is the best one in terms of just damage output. 15% increase spell damage. 33 intelligence. 33 intelligence will give me what 3% of energy shield. That's a lot. That's good gain there. Maximum mana is also good thing. Cold resistance, don't care too much. It's minor. Then we have lightning damage. This is again. I don't care really. Okay. Maximum life action mana is good. Elemental resistances are good, but lightning damage is off. Everything says increase. What do you mean by increase this minor? Some life break and wall one. Wall spiritual. 60% increased maximum life, fire resistance, lightning resistance. I mean, if this would give me the cold resistance as well, then we will be golden, right? But why that one? Why? So you will take this wall one and you will add spell damage on top of it, right? You can add 2 prefixes. And put spell damage on that. I see. You can also exalted orbit. You are refining your build now the same way you did in Expedition 33, going from easy to mel, one-shots everything. Kind of, yeah, Ryan. I am min-maxing at the moment. Let's see, how many Exalted Orbs I have? 6. I have 6 Exalted Orbs. Let's crafty. So let's see that. What can we do? Alright, we have maximum life. We have. I would like to have some maximum mana, to be honest. Or maximum energy shield even. So we can have 2. I like the maximum energy shield because that is global increase, right? Plus maximum mana, that is also in global increase. I would take 2 shield and slap Exalted Orbs on both. Which is best? You wouldn't craft anything right here? Why not? Okay. Alright, I see what you're saying. I can try. So fire resistance, fighting resistance, increase stun and block, I think. Dude, I don't want to spend any more Exalted. I think this is already bad. Because I think we got increased stun and block recover, which sucks anyway, right? Yeah, it's bad, exactly. That's out of the window. The other one good was... I'm really liking this one actually. Let me see. I would like to get some additional affection mana. So this is option. Why I'm so big on mana, because if I'm gonna replace either one of the vans, both vans have quite a big increased spell damage amount, first of all. The other thing is that they both add some maximum mana. Quite a lot. So that's why... feeling like even if I have to change out the Storm Barb, it's like 44% increased spell damage, which is amazing, the big amount. It's flat 22 to 44 fire damage, which is also really good. Int gives mana, I understand. But additional mana is even, I mean, I don't have a lot of mana because everything is reserved, right? That's the problem. I'm afraid that if I'm gonna, like, for example, let's do this way. Mana 122.